Show heard on My Radio Chicago, supported by Support District Network. Salute to the whole My Radio Chicago family, My Radio Chicago, Phoenix, Bravo, and of course not your best friend, but my best friend, Chablis is in the building, sir. And of course my team, because I'm nothing without a Red Brandon. Salute to Michelle Red, y'all. And without further ado, y'all, I told y'all we had somebody hot up in the building, y'all. I'm talking about somebody that I watched build themselves from the ground on up. Somebody that I seen go from one lane to a new lane that they knew nothing about. And not only did he succeed, y'all, but he super succeeded and super surpassed so many that I know, y'all. So without further ado, y'all, I got your very own Arkeem from Prime America, Arkeem J. Williams, y'all. Might I add, right here in the building, My Radio Chicago. Welcome.
Man, what's up, man? I like how you put that J in there. The J is make you sound more professional, you know what I'm saying? So Arkeem J, you know what I'm saying?
You know, for starters, I know a lot of y'all don't know what it is that Arkeem does, y'all. And let me just say, y'all, this is my brother who I am absolutely proud of, which it is just an honor just to have his time to just have him on the show, y'all. Because when I say that I've watched him master the lane in which he's in, I watched him from the dirt master, y'all. And it just showed me something, it showed me two things: that you can learn something that you want to learn. What one man do, the next man can. Because like I said, this was a field that I watched him totally master, and it had nothing to do with his career. And not only that, y'all, it showed me how you could be dedicated and what dedication can do on the end, y'all. So without further ado, I'm gonna let him explain and let y'all know what it is that he do.
Alright, man, I'll make it real simple. Man, I teach ordinary people, everyday people, man, about finance. I teach people the money game. So, you know, you show people anything that got to do with money. You know, we help people with investments, whether that's college funds, whether that's mutual funds, you know, annuities, retirement solutions, but also, you know, I help people with what I call, you know, buying money, life insurance, legacy plans. We do specialize in some other products too, but anything that has to do in the financial arena, the money game, man, that's what we teach everyday people about.
Definitely. So one of the things that I definitely want to highlight on, because which stood out to me, was life insurance. I know it's a lot of people out there that don't really like to talk about life insurance, but just let me get 5 minutes of your time the way I see life insurance. Yeah. If I could die right now today and leave millions behind and potentially change the zip codes of so many who I love, look how it would be so different. Let's just say even 10 years from now. Let's just say everybody right now who on my generation decided that we was gonna, you know, create these life insurance policies. Now I didn't say they all have to be $1 million, but because some of y'all are smoking 3-5s, buying a drink, getting your hair done, your nails done, at the very least you can pay $25 for a how much policy? About, if you were
how much you say?
About $25-$30 can at least get you about.
I mean, it depends on how old you is. You probably between the age of 18 and 30. That's $100,000.
I mean, that's $100,000 for a 3-5. Now I'm just saying, you want $100,000 for a 3? Because I just went as low as a 3-5. Because I know at the very least, a lot of y'all are out here buying that, and not even only that, y'all. When I say $30, because $30 is the new $2 to me. Because at the same time, I'm watching what a lot of you guys are spending. No, I'm not in nobody's pocket, but I'm just saying, y'all, let's make it make sense. If y'all really want to know how other cultures gamble, life insurance is the game. See, a lot of times, and now I'm talking to our people, a lot of times we want to be selfish. We like, man, why do I need to put this up so when I die, another nigga get all my money and all that? Excuse my language. But let's look at it differently, y'all. Love your people enough to want to make the change. If we all decided true enough to learn the way money works, and let's just say we put $25 up a month. Come on now, let's get for real. $25 up a month. Your kid is eating more than $25 in tater chips a month.
Man, people spend that on Uber Eats, man.
$25
that's the
a month.
Delivery on stuff like that.
So check this out. And my heart goes out to so many that I have seen, you know, put up GoFundMes and all that. But if we just spend $25 a month on ourselves, get $100,000 policy when we pass away, and I'm just saying this is $100,000. I want millions on me, baby. I'm just gonna keep it real, because at the end of the day, if some go down with me, I want my kids to be able to go to school. I want them to be able to go open up businesses. I want the wealth to be there. So if somebody told me that all I have to do is pay $25 a month so that when I leave this earth, I can change so many zip codes of those who are here. I'd be a fool not to go and do that. You would be a fool not to go and do that. Y'all, it's so important. And I know a lot of people like, oh, life insurance is a scam, all that kind of thing. I don't even sell life insurance, but because I know the importance of it, that's why, y'all, I need y'all to get with Arkeem Williams, y'all. I need y'all to follow him. I need y'all to go ahead and hit his inbox. I need y'all to get in tune and learn how $25 and $30 can really make a difference. The hardest thing that you're going to do is just sit there for that 20 minutes and fill out your paperwork. You can enroll in it just like you're paying your boost bills for $45, $50. You can simply even just go to the office and pay if you're one of them type of people that's like, I physically just need to do it, y'all. But what you don't want to do is not have it at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, I'm seeing people dropping like flies, y'all. Between coronavirus, between the stress levels that people need money and committing suicide, between the drunk drivers, between the accidental things that's just happening on the job, y'all. At the end of the day, especially our people, y'all, we need some cushion. The next person who die in my family, yeah, I'm going to be sad over. But can you imagine if they turned to me and said, First Lady, they left $1 million? Do you know how that would change my life and the people who I sit with lives, y'all? So it's bigger than just that $25. You ain't got to tell nobody you did it, but do me a favor. Hit my inbox. Hit Arkeem's inbox, y'all.
Let me just say this. I think, like, to just break it down, people don't like to talk about life insurance only because it has to do with death. People think about death, right? And I always think about, I kind of flip it to when I talk to people and try to flip it to show them that it's about the living, right? Think about this. Life insurance is nothing more than money, right? If it's nothing more than money, why buy a small amount of money? It makes no sense, right? But that's what we've been taught, to buy just enough for the funeral man. So now you make sure the funeral people get paid, but your family get nothing, right? One of the things I tell people, if life insurance is nothing but money, life insurance, what you're doing is you buying $100 bills with dollar bills. That's it. You buying $100 bills with dollar bills, right? But the only thing is you just can't spend the money. You gotta leave that for your family. You gotta leave that for your, for your kids, your spouse or whatever like that, and they will be the ones, right? Be the benefactors of that. And I tell everybody, we all got a date that we can't be late for. Everybody out there, they can't be late for. So we all know that day is coming. As First Lady China said, you think about it. Other generations have built civilizations just off life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I don't want to, I want to talk about this certain, I'll tell y'all what it was, man. It was, around my house, man, I grew up, the gas station. And the guy, I was trying to sell a guy insurance. I just got in the game. Right? I wasn't too polished, man, but I was just trying to, talk to people that I knew I was comfortable with. And the dude was like, no, I'm good. I swear I'm good. Me and my family good. I'm like, no, man, you just need me to talk to you. I was on him, right? And the guy pulled me between the mechanic place and was like, dude, my family built civilizations off life insurance. And I was like, what you talking about? He was like, man, my great-grandfather came over here. About, 9 or 10 people, they came over here. They bought life insurance policies on everybody. They bought big policies on the oldest too. Now we talking about, I can't remember the certain amount. That's why I say, was it 2 million? Was it 5 million? But let's just say it was 5 million. What he said was, they took it, somebody might look at that and say, how much is that? He said, well, they were spending about, $900. So I did the math. I ain't the smartest, but I'm real good at math though. You know what I'm saying? I said 900 divided by 10 equals $90. That's $90 a month. But when somebody passed away, the family split up 5 million. If it's 10 people, that's $500,000 each. You know what they go do with the $500,000? They go buy a business. They go buy a White Hand, 7-Eleven, gas station.
A Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, Subway, right? Baba, Sharks, right? All those type of things. And look, now the husband work one, the wife will work another one. If they got teenage kids, they put the teenage kids to work.
Don't let them be smart to get a franchise like Dunkin' Donuts. When you buy one, they give you one.
I ain't even know it go down like that. You just told me something. But in that, you got people that's building a business. Then guess what they do? Now they put on for their coaches. Now they go call, Akbar, Habib, what up? Call them over here. They come over here. Look, they happy as heck to come over here and make $50,000, $60,000 to run a gas station, right? Because they probably was around, they shirt off, you know what I'm saying? And the other, you know what I'm saying? So they came over here now making $50,000, $60,000, and I'm talking to the black people right here. This is why they come in our community to disrespect our people. They say, y'all been here.
And y'all ain't did nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all been here. We ain't came over here and got rich. We ain't came over here and got wealthy. And I'm trying to just show people, y'all. I'm not saying we got to bank on down. I want to bank on living. So that's why we just don't have life insurance with it. We talk to people about mutual funds too, man. So or wealth building accounts. So people are doing the long term. See, we're gonna teach you how to. I think China said we're gonna teach you how to buy some money until you get some money. See, nobody is teaching people that.
No, they
You know
not.
what I'm saying? People teach you that you gotta have insurance for your whole life.
Especially our people, y'all. And when I say our people now, I'm talking to the brown skin people out there, y'all. We are some of the dopest people, but when it comes to that money aspect, we don't have that knowledge, y'all. We don't know exactly how money works. Just like, my brother said, we can buy some money until we get some money. So if I'm showing you a legit way to buy you some money for your future and for your offsprings and your spouses, y'all, why not get on board, y'all? Just like he said, here you is, you letting other cultures. Hey, y'all, this is their gamble. Let me let y'all know a secret. Other cultures outside of black people, let me say it, yes, black people. Other cultures outside of black people, life insurance is the gamble. Just like he said, you got people coming over here. You got 9 people that's putting on for a $5 million policy for their grandmother. But at the end of the day, those 9 people going to pay that monthly payment. And when grandma and dad, they're going to take that $5 million. They're going to go and open up a business. They're going to put their own people in the business. And then off the profit, they're going to redo it again and again and again. Not to mention all the other life insurances that's cashed in. Like, y'all, it's really a game out here. We don't see it like that because we don't have that trust factor.
Nobody told us. You got to think about it.
What
life insurance was taught at?
Nowhere.
I ain't learned that in high school. I ain't learned that in college. Y'all got an MBA. I ain't learned that in college. None of that type of stuff. Life insurance was not taught there. Y'all want to know the real game? I didn't know about life insurance until somebody came and brought a check to my house, delivered that to my dad. That was the first time that I knew about life insurance because my mother passed away. That's my entryway into the business. She told you guys, right here, like I didn't go to school for this. I went to school to work in sports. Just so happened though that my mom passed away and had a life insurance policy, and that's when I found out. So we usually find out we usually reactive instead of proactive. We find out on the back end. See, you probably saying yourself right now, I need to get a life insurance policy. Why? Because my best friend passed away and I saw she left her kids. You say, I don't want that to be me, so now I'm going to go ahead and go get me a policy so to make sure I'm straight. See, we usually be reactive. Something got to happen first. But, man, I challenge some people that's listening today. Man, be proactive, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like China said, you ain't got to buy $1 billion. I always show people, this is what I tell a client. I'm going to show you what you need versus what you can afford. We're going to come to a happy medium. So why do I say that? Because I might need to stretch you. You might be thinking about $30, but how I look at it is, if you make, I don't know, let's just say $4,000. Let's just say you make $4,000 a month, right? My thing is, we're gonna take $100 to make sure the other $3,900 bills keep coming in. If God forbid something happens to you, that's really the game, man. I tell you, it's not really hard. It's not rocket science, right? You making sure that your people good. Everybody say they love their family. Do you love them unconditionally? Do you love them whether you here or you not? That's really the question. That's why I call them legacy plans. What's your legacy gonna be? See, is your legacy gonna be, make sure A&R Lee, A&A Rainer, Gatlin, Slaughter and Sons, nothing wrong with them.
Because they loaded. They loaded.
But you're going to make sure they get paid, but then your family getting up. Watch, just think about an example. If I had $15,000 insurance on me, I'm married, I got two boys. God forbid something happened to me. Whatever income I'm making, I don't care if I was making 10 grand, a year. I don't care if I was making 100 grand a year. I'm making $1 million. That money stops. It's over with.
Over.
So that's why I always tell you buying some money, right? Until you have some money, man. That's the concept that we teach, man. I teach everyday people, and it don't take a lot of money, man. So many of my clients, man. Hey, look, shouts out to all my clients, man. Anybody that ever supported me, supported my organization, supported people around me, man. Look, I take pride in that. Look, we have over 1,000 clients now. I started with none.
Yes, I can testify.
We got over 1,000 clients, right? I've been doing this 8 years. We got over 1,000 clients now. I started with none. So I thank God, man, everybody that just supported it, that gave referrals. Hey, keep those coming. We got a big milestone on the table. Keep those coming. I got something special for y'all too, man. I ain't gonna give it all to them on the show. I'm gonna give it back to you.
Hey, y'all heard it right here on my radio show. We don't get into a little bit of music, but we definitely gonna give it back, y'all. Man, we hope you heard some of the jewels that we was just dropping tonight, y'all. Man, if you can't take away anything else, take away the fact that you can Back some money until you get some money, y'all. And it don't take much, y'all. I'm talking about tater chip money out here. I'm talking about your 3-5 money. I'm talking about your 5th money. I'm talking about your club entry fee, y'all. I can show y'all how to back some money until you get some money, y'all. You love your family. You love them unconditionally. Show me, okay? The proof is in the pudding right here on My Radio Chicago, y'all. Primerica, yeah, right there. We said it right here on My Radio Chicago. Go ahead, best friend. Wolf gang. Whoop. Hey, Chablis in the building.